Talk to me, Cleveland. This is your brother Kevin Chilhard, and welcome to which episode? I couldn't even get it up on the thing, but I'll fix it when we go to YouTube. It's we catching up to the 60. We in the 50 something in quarantine episode. Yeah, hit those like buttons. Let me see those thumbs and those hearts. Uh Man, we at least we I gotta look officially. But we're at almost 60 shows in quarantine. Welcome to Chill Talk, special show today. But real quick, I don't know if any of y'all watch Andy Griffith. It was on when I was getting ready to do Chill Talk. It's the episode where the dude up the street was gonna beat Barney down. He was looking for Barney to scuff him up a little bit. Told Barney if he didn't take off his if he ever took off his deputy outfit, he was lumping him up. Man, Barney was wearing that deputy outfit everywhere. He wouldn't take it off for nothing. He was headed. What's up? Showtime in the building. Pat Devine was supposed to be on the show. Hey, a member of Rare Jewel, the lady singing the hottest Motown hits. The ladies of Motown. You do not want to miss the show. The Motor City Magic Oldies Review number 10. It's going down. I'll make sure we get all that information in the chat box. But it is this Saturday. Two big shows: a matinee show 1 o'clock and an evening show at 6 o'clock. And we start on time. I'm saying don't play. We start anyway. Barney said he was taking judo and he didn't want to beat the dude up. And Barney's judo teacher told Andy that Barney will take a beat down. He went and got the judo expert, Asian brother, Japanese brother, had him waiting in the alley wearing Barney's uniform. The ruffian that was gonna give Barney a beat down showed up, grabbed Barney like in a bear hug or a full Nelson, a chokehold or something. Man, this judo dude was beating the brakes off of that dude. Man, he was flipping that cat all over that alleyway. Dude thought it was Barney. Man, y'all got to pull that one up. It is hilarious. Delvis Valentine in the building. What's going on, brother? Hey, you and some people have seen me also. I've just put out a little bit of information, but in August, same promoter, same brothers, same people, same company, different name. Our brother Daryl is bringing the Average White Band. You heard me. The Average White Band to Cleveland in August and to Detroit. So we take Elevation. So I will be the host. We'll be taking at the Agora. We will be doing the Average White Band in August in Cleveland and in the Motor. And you will see my boy Delvis Valentine up on the stage with me. We got Val 111, the stage manager. Everybody's here. They turn it up for this one. Share the show. And like I said, let your people know, because we giving away free tickets for the free. And Felicia told you, the super producer, Felicia Haney, told you last week that she would not be here. So she has business to handle. But you might have saw us having big fun down at the draft as I was representing the Greater Cleveland Association of Black Journalists, of which I'm currently honored to be the president of that organization. And we were there for all 3 days. Big ups to Cleveland. Even though it was kind of cold and rainy, man, Cleveland looked good. Cleveland turned out. The draft picks were the bomb. We ready to go. Woo, woo. Go Browns. Yeah, I had made great contacts. Big ups to all the people that we parlayed with while we were down at the draft. G Cuff, Donna Dabbs was right next to us. We had a booth. The executive director of G Cuff. On the booth next to that, my sister Colette Jones was there with Destination Cleveland. So big ups to them. I was really parlaying with the Native American brothers and sisters. They had a table. I mean, just the fact that they had a table inside Progressive Field where they've been boycotting the tribe, the name, the tribe, the name, the nickname, the tribe, the team name, the Indians, the logo, Chief Wahoo. Man, they've been boycotting, protesting this from day one. So for them to be able to come inside Progressive Field and pass out literature was deep. I got a chance to sit down and talk to them and parlay with them. We're gonna bring some of those Native American brothers and sisters on the show to talk about uh, what we talked about it. But today on the on Chill Talk, the Motor City Magic Oldies Review. Hopefully today our special guest, Mr. Rick. Hey man, if y'all have been to any of the Motor City Magic Oldies, formerly known as the Motown Magic Show, and you've seen this brother, uh, he's been on stage known as Rick Robinson. He's just rolling. He don't even need all of that now. He's just Mr. Rick doing a Marvin Gaye set. Incredible, the dopest Marvin Gaye set that you will see anywhere. This brother is phenomenal. Real quick, again, this Saturday, May 8th, at the Civic Center, 3130 Mayfield Road, Cleveland Heights, Ohio. You know where it is. Two shows. It's a 1 o'clock matinee, and there is a 6 o'clock show. So, hey, Brother Daryl is in the chat. Brother Daryl, if you want to put your number, say for ticket information, contact, if you're still watching the show, put that in there. Okay, it looks like we had Rick on with us. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna bring the man on right now, but I still got some stuff to say about this show. I'm gonna bring Rick on. We're gonna have him. I don't want him just waiting, hanging out in the waiting room. All right, Rick, you sideways right now. Let's get you. Got to get your camera right side up. There we go. All right, Rick, just hold on for a second. Just hold on right there. We got some. I got some things I got to let the people know, bro.
Okay.
And for anybody who has never been, okay, let me get something together here. Rick, if okay, yeah, you good. Rick, if you don't mind, if you can go on mute just for a second, because it picks up. There we go. If anybody hasn't been to this show before, this is number 10. This is an incredible show. Incredible show. Brother Daryl, if you're in there, put your contact information for where people can find you for tickets and more info. Please put. We have a promoter in the building. We have not only do we have Rick here live from New York, we have Val One in the building, who is the stage manager. We have Pat Devine, Showtime, as she is a member of the Rare Jewel. These sisters are fantastic. They will be singing the songs of the ladies of Motown. Also, we will have La Girls, and we will have Afterthought. Man, this show is going to be dope. If you have never been to one of these shows, we have big fun. Food, drink, vendors. Hey, share the show and get ready because we're giving away free tickets. How much? How for the free? You already know that. But everybody's not going to be able to get their tickets for the free. So if you need tickets, hopefully Brother Daryl will go ahead and there you go. He's his contact. Okay, Brother Daryl, you just have your number in there, but could you please put 4 ticket information? But Brother Daryl's already in there with the number. You see the number in there. It's the only person with a phone number in there. Ladies, don't be trying to call that brother on the what's up. This is for ticket purposes. All right, real quick before I officially bring Mr. Rick in. If anybody has been to this show before, because I'm saying this is 10. We've had 9 other ones. If you have been to the few shows that Rick performed in, then you already know. You already passing the word. But if you have not, man, let me give you a quick story. I'm in New York with my brother, uh, Anthony Washington, my big bro, Anthony Washington. We in New York. We handling some other business. Big ups to Rochester. That's my city. Rock. I love man, that's my other town. You know, Chattanooga. It's Chattanooga, Tennessee. That's my my hometown away from the land. But I'm yeah, hey, in LA, New York, I love you, but I mean New York City, but the Rock, man, it's good people there. Anyway, I'm in New York with my man Anthony Washington. And we've already done a couple of these Motown Motor City Magic shows. So Anthony Washington says, "Chill, I need you to run with me. I want you to see my man. Uh, he's doing this Marvin Gaye set around the corner." And I'm like, man, first of all, it's two people who you don't really want to mess with. You don't really want to mess with Marvin Gaye, and you don't want to mess with Prince. Like, don't leave it alone. If you can't really, really get down, you don't want to mess with that. All right, Val even had, way to go, Val, for ticket info. Val has it, big brother Daryl has it. The crew is in the building. Hey, share the show, let the people know that this show is going down. We have the man with us today. Anyway, I was skeptical. I'm like, man, you know what? I don't really want to see nobody messing up Marvin Gaye. That's one catch. If you can't really, really sing, don't mess with Marvin Gaye. But I went down there. Man, listen, this brother, woo, man, let me give him a Zamunda flag. All right, this brother, man, I only heard like a minute and a half of the show. I ran outside. Anthony was like, "Chill, you ain't like it? Why are you leaving?" I'm like, no, I got to go outside. I got to make a call. I got to call brother Daryl. I called brother Daryl. I was like, yo, Daryl, I'm in New York. I'm listening to this dude, Marvin, doing this Marvin Gaye set. Bruh, make the call, sign him up, get him here. Daryl talked the same stuff I was talking. Come on, chill. Marvin Gaye, man, you know you don't really. And brother Daryl, singer his own self. I don't know if y'all know that. Brother Daryl can sing. But brother Daryl got Motown connections. He was down with the Gordys. But anyhow, y'all might didn't know that out there. But anyway, man, you gotta let brother Daryl hit some melodies for you. He's melodic. Anyhow, he was talking that same stuff I was talking. Come on, chill. You know you don't really do. I'm like, Daryl, listen to me. I'm trying to take my word. And he was like, yeah, okay. He asked, got in contact, told Rick to send in something, talk to Anthony. He said, man, I heard your brother. He sent in this tape. Man, we booking this dude. I'm like, yeah, you just heard him. You just saw him on a video. I was there. It was phenomenal. I mean, it was extraordinary. Man, I made the call. I was like, dude, let's book him right now. So anyhow, he done showed up to Cleveland and tore the freaking house down. Paint was coming off the ceiling. The walls were sweating. The chairs was tumbling over. Women was falling out, passing out. We had at the church when the lady coming and when the lady at church got to come and revive you, all that was going down. Whoa. Hey, and one time he wasn't even the headliner. He finished it and people thought the show was over. We had to stop the people at the door and said, no, the show's not over. They was like, I can't tell. So anyhow, without further ado, let me bring my man on there. We're going to talk to him for a little while. But hey, if you want to win a free ticket to this, we just not going to give it to you. I did that before. I got my producer, she fussed me. She said, chill, you got to make the people answer some questions or something. Val is in the chat. True story. My man Garth, what's going on? Old school in the building. What's happening? Hey, share the show. We're giving away free tickets to this joint, to the jank, from Philly to the jaunt. All right. Without further ado, let me bring my man in here. Let me change the view screen. Get him on the side by side with me. Get the gallery view. All right. If we can get Mr. Rick to unmute his mic.
Yes, sir.
My man, what's going on, bro?
Chill. What's up? What's going on, baby?
Hey, how'd you like that introduction?
That was too much, man. Now you done built me all up now. I come there and I bomb, I'm like,
Hey,
that's never good.
you
You
playing too
build it
much,
all
Rick.
up and
Rick,
I
you
can't.
been how many times you been here? Okay, we don't even know how many. You killed it every single time.
No,
Killed it.
no. One year I came there, man, I was so sick. I almost I almost I didn't think I was gonna make it on stage. Like I was in the hotel, man. I had all kind of stuff, like Vicks and all kind of stuff next to my bed, and I was like, oh man, I'm coughing all night. And you know, as they say, the show must go on, man. But I thank God because He pulled me through it. And the band was phenomenal. And my my team that I bring with me, they were phenomenal. They held me down, and so they all make me, they all make me sound good. They helped me out, man. Gave me that energy I needed. And then Cleveland, woo,
Talk about it.
y'all just the bomb, man. Every time we come there, man, y'all treat us with mad love, man. And I've been all around the world, bro. When I come to Cleveland, it's like you said about the rock, I'm like, yeah, this what's up. Man, the first
And Rick,
time
like you said, you've been around the world. You've been to Africa. You've been, man, you done been to all points of the country. But what is it? What I don't know. How do you feel? I mean, from the very first day that you came here and you rock, man, that's all people been talking about is the show that you did, and they was telling other people, and then when you came back, people was telling other people, this is that dude, he killed it. So
man,
I mean, have what talk? I mean, again, you talked about it, but talk about the love that you get from Cleveland, from the land.
man, listen, it's unreal. Like I'm telling you, it's not just me. Like I'm that's my name, Mr. Rick, and I come, but I bring a whole bunch of people with me because I got some phenomenal background singers. My bass player, my guitar player, they come in, and my keyboard player, and then the band that Brother Daryl put together was like, oh my God, you know what I mean? Like these cats, since we had one night of rehearsal, and they just put it down. But as soon as we pulled into Cleveland, man, we pulled up to the hotel, nothing but mad love, man. And you in particular, man, you hooked us up with those Kenny Lattimore tickets that night when we came there. And I was
Right.
like, they still talk about that. My team still talk about that, man. We had a ball. And y'all just treat us with mad love. It's like you roll out the red carpet for us, man. And we ain't really like no celebrities or celebrities. Y'all used to people like the OGs and y'all got the big wigs down there, but man, y'all treat us like we was like, we was gold, man. And we forever appreciative of that, man. We talk about it all the time. My whole team is excited. They're like, we going back to Cleveland? Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, we going back to Cleveland. We get that mad love, man.
Hey man, okay. First of all, where was that when I first saw you? I was in Rochester. It's a I guess it's a really nice hall. I guess it's a well-known place in Rochester. What was that hall that I saw you in?
I believe it was I believe it was the Hochstein School of Music.
Okay.
I believe that's where either it was there. Yeah, I think it was there. It's Hochstein.
And
Yeah.
bruh, when and I've seen people attempt to do Marvin Gaye sets, but yours is different, man. I mean, one, you're just a all-around talented singer, period. But the Marvin Gaye set that you pull off, you have a really if anybody, if you get it, please win a free ticket. If you can't win a free ticket, call up Brother Daryl and get a ticket, because the show, man, you have a professional. Uh, I mean, to say professional is an understatement, bro. You come on with the swag, your background vocalist, they killing the game. Very, very talented people that you bring with you, and you just not mailing it in, man. You doing this thing. What what is it about how you're able to, and you're not doing an impersonation of Marvin Gaye. You singing, you sing, bruh. Uh and you have your own style and swag, but and the people, they relate to that when you do the show. But how do you, and I mean, you understand how I felt when Anthony said, come see my man doing Marvin Gaye. I'm like, man, I ain't trying to see nobody mess up Marvin Gaye.
Yeah.
What makes it Marvin Gaye so special, and how do you so successfully pull off this type of set?
Well, man, I have to go back to when I was a little kid, man, and I first heard the Marvin Gaye. I was on my way to the store for my mom. I was a little kid, man. The first time I heard "What's Going On," and I was just like, man, I don't know what it was. I just fell in love with his voice, man, and the music. And then I just started listening to it. I grew up on Marvin Gaye, and I just love his music, man. You know, Marvin Gaye is the type of musician. A lot of people don't know that he started. He was a drummer. He's an amazing drummer, you know. And but if you were to take out all of his music and just listen to his vocal arrangements, man, you would be amazed. I have some recordings of him just with his vocals, and you would really be amazed, man. That oh, you went away for a minute, but I was always fascinated with his music, and then when I discovered I could sing, you know, so you know when you're a kid, you want to mimic somebody that you really like. So I just would like people like Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder, and you know, some of my favorite artists. But Marvin's music was just his vocals arrangements really captured my ears. You know what I'm saying? And so I just grew up, and then I stumbled on a production. Somebody was doing a production here at Marvin Gaye, and I had just had a meeting with my nephew who was doing James Brown, and I told him I wanted to do a Marvin Gaye tribute. And so I was in the midst of putting it together when I stumbled on this guy who was producing it, and he had they had the whole orchestration and everything, and somebody referred me. I think it was this young lady named Bree referred me. So I came and I sang, and the producer's partner was like, "That's it. That's the dude. That's the dude for Marvin Gaye," because they were doing it like a high school recital type of thing. But man, I just fell in love with his music, man, and ever since I was a kid, I think I have a gift that I can kind of mimic. But if you were to really listen to me and listen to Marvin Gaye, man, I really don't get that close. I get close, but nobody can. It's like you said earlier, man. Like even I would have been like, huh? Come on, man. Certain people you just don't mess with. You know?
Hey, well, like I said, man, for the people watching, I mean, it's an experience that you have to actually be there to see it, to believe. And like I said, no, you're not doing a Marvin Gaye imitation. Nobody is saying, oh man, that dude sounds exactly like Marvin Gaye. But what they are saying is, man, this dude is up there killing it. So, yo, man, again, please go see this show. Get a ticket. The promoter is in the chat right now. Hit his number up and tell him that you want to. And the tickets are insignificantly cheap. So you have both two shows. You got matinee and you have evening. So you have a 1 o'clock and a 6 o'clock. And share the show. We're gonna give away some tickets, but you have to answer some questions, Marvin Gaye questions or Motown questions or something. But yeah, man, it is an incredible set that you do. And like you said, I've seen you, man, come in sick. You got the thing wrapped around your neck. You sounded like,
Yeah.
I'm looking at Brother Daryl like, oh, we might have a problem, man. This brother can't go up there sounding like Froggy. They're gonna chase us out of there.
Right.
Especially after all the stuff that I was talking.
Cook Daddy too, man. I was scared because I believe in giving people what they, my best, and I was like, oh man, this is horrible. And my mind was going a million miles a minute.
Oh, hey, Val One, thank you. She just reminded me of something. Not only are we giving away free tickets on the show today, you got to answer questions. Oh, please share this. Okay, everybody that ever comes to the show, and right now we're at 10. We give away the best prizes. We give away fur. We give away BMWs. Man, we don't give it away, but you get to get one while you get your car detailed. You got Mercedes-Benz. We done did the whole thing. Great prizes. But this weekend, Saturday, 1 o'clock show and the 6 o'clock show, we giving away $1 $1,000 cash money.
Wow. Do I get to participate in that?
No, you don't. Now I got to give you the Ice Cube mean face. No. No, you don't. So yeah, so hey, $1,000 cash will be given away on Saturday. So in addition, man, you know, the Schwartz Fur, man, the whole month of free car washes, man, the greatest gifts, giveaway gifts. Sponsors will be there. Make sure that the vendors, hey man, it is going down. That's right. Val is working it in the chat. Jewelry, that is right.
What's
Jewelry.
up, Val?
Val, yeah, Val's in the building watching the show right now.
What's up,
So
Val?
so so Rick, so give me a little bit of your background. I mean, you told me that you heard Marvin singing, but uh where'd you get your gift from? Did you grow up in Rochester? What's your story, bro?
Yeah, born and raised, man, in Rochester, New York. And I discovered that my dad could sing. He always played piano. And he had an amazing record collection in his house. And I used to go over, him and my mom, but I used to go over to his house and just rumble through his record collection and listen to a lot of stuff. But I discovered I could sing when I was a kid, man. I was in school, and then I came home, and I had a lot of siblings, so I organized my own little family choir, and we used to set up our little stage in the attic, and I used to have them perform, and then I joined my first band when I was, I think, 14, 15. I ran away from home. I got caught with some weed up in the attic. And my mom caught me, and I ran away. I ran away, and as soon as I walked around the corner, I heard this band playing, and I joined the band, man. And ever since then, I just been on stage, you know. At 14, we were opening up. 15, we was opening up for people like Frankie Beverly and Mays, Kashif back in the time. I don't know if people remember Kashif, Betty Wright, Clarence Clemens. We just opened up for a bunch of people. For us to be that young, that was like kind of exciting, you know. But I've been doing it for a long time, man.
Okay, wait a minute. You ran away because you got caught with some weed in the you say in the attic or what?
And my room was in the attic, man. My mom, you know, I'm up there rolling joints because, you know, I'm in school. I'm thinking I'm gonna go sell some joints, you know, in school, make a little money. And I turned around, my mom and my stepdad was standing there, man. And my mom had this look on her face like, you finna die. And so I went downstairs, or jumped out the second window and ran away.
That's crazy. I want to give a shout
Yeah.
out to my man, a very talented, nationally known hit music maker has joined us in the building. My man Craig Baxter. Everybody knows him on Chill Talk as Stereo. So Stereo has joined us. He said you might know his father. He was a drummer, Jerry Baxter, albino drummer. They used to call him Popcorn, he said. But yeah, no, Stereo, Craig Baxter, the hit man. Uh, he's from Cleveland, but he went out to New York City and produced all kinds of hits. He's worked with a whole bunch of people. And Stereo, I know, bro. I saw you tried to get me. I've been having some issues this week, but I'm gonna get you, bro. I saw you calling me. Except you never call me. You call me on the FaceTime thing. But anyhow, we got Stereo in the building, and I'm gonna figure out what we're giving away. Sister Roxanne Turner is watching. Thomas T. Swift Lindsay is in the building. Beatmaster T is in the building. Man, people are coming in the show. Hey, T, get ready to Val. You can't win just like you can't win the $500. You can't win the free ticket either. So call your people, tell them to watch the show because we're about to give away a pair of passes. So Sister Roxanne, T, you know that you need you need to do like a couple up thing. So get ready to Delvis. What's going on, Delvis? You can't win even though you're not even seeing this show. you know, you're the regular MC for the show, so you part of the family. You can't win either. So you know you can't do that. But Pat Devine, you can't win either. You in the show, so but you can tell your people. Uh, so anyway, yeah. Again, big ups to Pat Devine. She's in the group Rare Jewels. If you want to see these ladies,
Yes. Hey, Pat. What's up,
yeah.
Pat?
See, there you go. You get shout outs from Mr. Rick. So I'm not yet figured out how I want to give away the first pair of tickets, but just be ready. I need for y'all to share the show. Share the show, let your people know. And don't be greedy, because I mean we might give more than one pair away. We might give two, three. We got the promoter in the building watching. So we gonna see how many free tickets. You know, he ain't in this to give away free tickets, but you know, cause he down with Chill Talk. We gonna make it happen, because you know what we do here on Chill Talk. We look out for the people. Speaking of which, you see the link, the Cash App link in there. You know we're not at the radio station because of COVID. So we not don't have our regular commercials. So if anybody wants to show the love, donate anything to Chill Talk to keep the show going, uh, hit us up on Cash App $money to chill, the number two. You already see it pinned in the link. Cash App $money to chill. All right, now Rick, when when did you realize? Because I know that you sing a lot of the. I mean, you a singer, but when I know that they said, man, you when did you know? When did you first do a Marvin Gaye set and people was like, oh snap, this is something. When did you realize that people were reacting, really reacting to your set like that?
Um, we again, I started off with a different company, a producer who was producing the show, and we rehearsed for like months, and then when we finally did the show, um, I got good reactions off of everything, and people were like, "Wow, you know, they really sound good." Because the female singers that were singing with me, that doing the duet stuff, was phenomenal as well. But I got it. With the first time we did Distant Love, we got a standing ovation, and it was like, whoa, you know, this is popping. You know, everybody was just loving it the whole show. You know, Trouble Man, and you know, of course, Let's Get It On. But when I did um, Distant Lover, it was a wrap, man.
Yeah.
It was a wrap.
Okay, you mentioned and no, Anthony is in the chat saying, can he win what? Can you win what? The 500, the $1,000? Hell no. Anthony, you you get the Ice Cube mean face for that one. No. Uh or were you saying, can you win free tickets? Okay, same thing. If you ask about the tickets, you still get the Ice Cube mean face. No, you can, Anthony. You cannot. Anthony, don't make me call Ram Hog to tackle you again. Uh, man, that's I know Brother Daryl is cracking up that I just said that. But anyway, okay, this is what we gonna do. We have a few people that are eligible. As a matter of fact, no, I'm gonna call some more people. I need to see. Oh, I see the hearts. I see the thumbs up. Keep share the show. Share the show. We're gonna give away uh, a ticket, a pair of tickets in a minute. Again, let me remind you, the show is this Saturday. Two shows, a matinee show 1 o'clock and an evening show at 6 o'clock at the Civic Center, 3130 Mayfield Road. Brother Daryl, anytime, or Val One, anybody in the chat, you can keep posting the location, the address, the call for ticket number is going down. And we have VIP seating and general admission seating. But we got Pat Devine in the building, a member of the ladies group Rare Jewel. My God, you need to see these sisters singing these ladies of Motown song. Pat Devine, my girl Lil. Okay, hold on. Did we lose? We lost. Okay, we're gonna have to get that brother back. For some reason, we lost Rick, so we'll get Rick. Anthony, make sure Rick get back in here. But and Margaret Foxworth, the Fox, man, Margaret Foxworth used to sing backup for, toured with, did shows with the legendary Al Green. I did an interview with her. She said she picked out Al Green's clothes. So I don't know. I was like, did you pick out the one with the vest with the head chair head? You know you know when he thinking he looking real slick. Okay, we're gonna bring Rick back in. Let's see. All right, he's coming back in. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, let's see.
Sorry about that.
Oh, that's cool. Roxanne, you're still in the building. Get ready. Okay, here we go. This might be a hard question. I don't know if y'all go. If you, it depends on your age group. Uh, Rick just got through saying that he does some Marvin Gaye duets. One of Marvin Gaye's most famous duet partners is Tammy Terrell. Uh, there was it's a hip hop classic remake of a Marvin Gaye Tammy Terrell song. Okay, to win the first pair of tickets, the first person in the chat, y'all got a chance to tell me, name one of the two artists. We have an R&B singer and a hip hop artist, a rapper and a singer did a duet remake of a Marvin Gaye Tammy Terrell song. So the first person to tell me who are the two artists. You only got to name one of the two. You don't even have to name both of them. But if you name any one of the two artists that did the hip hop R&B remake of the Marvin Gaye Tammy Terrell song, I believe the song is "You're All I Need to Get By." Is that the name of the song, Rick?
Yeah.
All right. Uh, First person to tell me any of the two artists, the rapper or the singer, they get to win the ticket. So I'll be waiting. Y'all can, if you're quick, you know it. If you got to Google, if you got to Google it, it might take you a minute. So I know the Google people out there. I'll be
You know
checking.
that.
Yeah, and I'll be checking. But you do some of the Marvin Gaye uh, duets in your set. What shout out one of the songs? What duets do you do during your set?
We do shout out to Miss Chelsea Chambers. We do my Your Precious Love. We do You're All I Need. And we also do Ain't No Mountain High Enough. I believe there's one more. I'm not sure if we're doing it in this show though.
Okay.
So those are the ones.
All right, and whenever you do, you shouted out Chelsea. Who all are you bringing with you, man? Because your backup singers, they get a chance to. You don't have one of them shows where it's just you singing all the time. You
No.
share the mic. You pass the mic. So
Yes, sir.
people
Yeah.
get a chance to get it off. So who do you have with you?
Let me shout out the rest of my background singers because they're all phenomenal soloists themselves, and I'm privileged and honored to be able to get them to come and sing background for me. The way it works is like we have a really tight musical community here, and so I'm not opposed to singing background myself for some of them. But we got Miss Chelsea Chambers, who's phenomenal young lady. She's amazing. She's coming up. We were planning on doing a couple of more tributes. I won't tell you what they are, and then we have Miss Therese Lott, who sang with me in a band. We've been singing together for like years. She is amazing singer. And I believe I think the next go around, she's preparing to come and do Diana Ross in Cleveland for you guys. So remember that name, Therese Lott. And then I have a young man singing background with me by the name of Mr. Charles. I'm sorry, Charles Emmanuel, a great young man. You'll get to hear all three of them sing um, some duets with me.
Okay. I believe we have our first winner for a pair of tickets. Nusha So Great. She first guessed Mary J. You know you can't go wrong. If you'd have just it could have been somebody else, and you'd have shot out Mary J on my show. You go get something free. Let me get my Zamunda flag for Mary J. Blige. Yes, Mary J. is on the song, and she also suggested that the other person was Method Man. I'm assuming it's a she. All right, but Nusha So Great, Mary J. Method Man, you are correct. Okay, hey, okay, first, hey Val, do me a favor. Put my email in the chat box. I can be chill at gmail.com. Just the B, not the E. I can be chill at gmail.com. Nusha, go ahead and email me and I'll connect up with you and get you those pair of tickets. Congratulate. And if you win the $1,000, so, and you have your choice, I believe, of, I don't know, Daryl, let us know if this is a choice to the matinee or the evening. So let me know that. We had a producer in the building. There you go. Val is okay, there's my email. Val just put it up. I can be chill at gmail.com. Make sure it's just the B, not BE, because that won't come to me. You won't get the tickets. You won't be able to win that $1,000. Man, let me win that $1,000. I'm making it rain at the strip club. No, I'm just playing. I'm not going to the strip club. Just a joke. But yeah, congratulations, Nusha So Great. You are the winner of 2 tickets. Make sure you email me and we hook this up. But yeah, when and as Rick said, the people that he brings with him are all phenomenal artists. And lots of times they oh, thank you, Nusha. Show the love. Nusha says she's dropping some money dropping a donation in the Cash App. That's what, man, what's up with that? Show the love. Yeah, the people that he has with them is a phenomenal show, and he just don't show up looking like whatever. He comes slick. He comes. Is it important? I mean, when I say your show is tip top, bro, even your gear, you just ain't showing up in a sweatsuit and in some Jordans. You get dressed. How important is that for your showmanship, for your professionalism, to make sure that your gear is even swaggy like that?
Well, it's an interesting story. The first time we came there, I came there with some different background singers besides Chelsea, and we did the show the way we normally do it, and when I first started doing it with the 4 of us up front, right, and we were all dressed alike. Now, I come from a background of just practice. The young people don't know nothing about that these days. And A.B. Walker said on the interview when we did the show, he came here and he was asked, like, if you had to give any advice to any young people, it's about practice. I tell them to practice, and that's what we did. So everything you do, I do, even on stage, as far as my look and the whole 9. I practice it. I get in the mirror. I make sure that I look, that I got the right look. I'm trying to do the right moves and everything on stage, and I make sure that my background scene, my whole, as much as possible, are choreographed, and they know everybody's looking good. But I was in Cleveland, interestingly enough, the second time we did the show. The first time we did the show, when we came out afterwards, Binky from the OJs came up to me and he said to me, he said, "Yo, man, we done heard everybody and their mama do Marvin Gaye, but this show, like this is you, bro. You could take this around the world, right?" And I was like floored. I was like, wow, you know, just one of the OJs telling me this. And he said, but one thing is, like, you got to stand out front, man. You can't look like everybody else because you are really the show. So you got to dress so that you stand out. So from then on, I took it, you know, I knew that, but I was trying, you know, when I came, I was coming from the other uh, perspective of the show. And so being the front man, I just went back to what I normally do because that's what we do, man. I gotta make sure, you know, I feel good. When I look good, I feel good and I can really deliver and relate to the people, to the audience, because that's what it's really all about. When I get that good energy from the crowd, that really gives me what I need to, you know, the fuel I need to do what I do. You know, that was why I was able to do it when I was sick, because they were just so, you know, that energy from the people was like, okay, you know, that's like medicine, baby. You know.
All right, hey, and when you talk about reaction from the crowd, man, when you hit, I mean, they grooving with you from top to bottom, but like when you hit Distant Love, man, they like you just hear like the women in the audience just gasp. Uh, I mean, are you one of them brothers where you see that when you got them really rocking with you, you pour on even more, uh, you know, maybe an extra wink and a point or something. Are you trying to make women pass out or what? Because man, they out in the crowd loving the show, bruh.
Yeah. The truth about it is, man, Marvin Gaye's songs just do what it do. It do what it do, man. You know what I mean? You know, if you treat it right, it's gonna do what it do. And Distant Lovers is just one of them songs you bet not mess up. You know what I'm saying? Because people know his music. You know what I'm saying? So I feed off of the energy of the people. And you know, like I said, we rehearse like crazy. You know, we rehearse everything, and I'm really like I'm really kind of hard when it comes to that. Like I don't play when it comes to the rehearsal, even hard on myself. So I try to give people what they pay for because I want them to, you know, I was told a long time ago, you're only as good as the last time you did what you did. So if I don't give it everything, even when I'm sick or whatever, I try to give it everything I got, man, you know. So when I leave that stage, at least I know I did everything that I could do, you know.
Well, let me ask you this: does it make you give it extra, or you just come shoot your regular regardless? When you see people that perform that open for you, does it, when you see them out there rocking and giving it y'all, does it put any pressure on you? Like, okay, the person before me just rocked the house, or do you just come with, hey, my show is what my show is, and we just go rock? Or is it because a lot of artists, man, I've been there, it's competition. If somebody come and really act up, you know, I like everybody in Cleveland. I come from that OJ's lineage. Hey man, you know, and to see even like Gerald, you know, somebody out there, you know, breaking it down on one knee, Gerald will roll on the ground. Like, okay, he ain't doing me like this. But big A, rest in peace, my man G,
Yeah.
man. But does the opening acts, or do you even come out and see the opening acts? Do you know? Do you hear the crowd during opening acts, or are you just in the zone ready to do your show?
Well, as much as I possibly can, I get energy. I get energy and again, I'm not always. You know, sometimes I'm the opener. You know what I mean? So I get energy from everybody that's giving everything they got. I come ready to give everything I got, no matter what. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make sure that when you see me, you're gonna get everything you paid for. But when I'm watching other artists, like I love Rare Jewels, man. I just think they the bomb, you know. So when I and then you guys had the Men of
In a
Motown, they were
Motown.
phenomenal. yeah, you know, and I was kind of bummed that they wasn't gonna be here this time. But and I don't know the other artists, but I always like to see as much as I possibly can. Sometimes I can't because I'm in there rehearsing my guys or whatever, trying to. But I'm always I get energy from, you know, a good show. I love a good show. I'm a fan as well as as an artist. You know what I mean? So I'll be on the side like, yeah, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm feeding off of what they feeding off. You know what I'm saying? It is
Right.
what it is. I just love music, man. I love a good show. If you give me a good show, I'm with it. I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Interestingly enough, one time I came with one of my brothers from the Rock, and I know you heard him, Todd East, who
Sure.
does Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder
And
set.
that brother is no joke. You know what I'm saying? And he can blow. And so I actually sang background when he did his first show there for him. You know what I mean? So I vibe off of what it is, man.
And big ups to Todd East, another favorite that you know that's coming
Yeah.
from that camp. So yeah, and big ups to my brother Anthony Washington for connecting us up with all those people, all those great acts.
That's good.
And brother Durrell said, "What's up, Tony?" But they talking to each other in the chat, so they got their own lingo going on. But I do want to tell this story, and brother Darrell he gonna laugh because the promoters in the building. Uh, you know, we've had other headliners, and when you first came, I believe it was when you first came, you were not the headliner. It was another group that was headlining, and this group is solid, phenomenal, seasoned, mad Motown connections, and you were out before them, and you was out there doing your 1-2, doing your thing. Crowd is the women screaming, people dancing. The other group came out of their dressing room like, what the hell is going on out here? And they looking like, what the hell? What is this? How you gonna do us? Chill. I'm like, hey, it was brother Darrell. He said, no, they told me you brought this dude, man. What the hell is going on? Hey, man, it took them a minute to shake it off when they had to come behind you. And the funniest part is that when they came back, and I think y'all were they was on the same set. They came back, man. They had extra shiny suits. They was glittering. They jumped out in the crowd doing magic tricks, levitation. They was like, oh, that ain't ever happening to us again. What that man Rick did to us in Cleveland. So they came back after after you hit him up with that 1-2, and I was like, ooh, I was like, brother Darrell, your man's in them a little. They starting off a little sluggish, like they had to shake it off. Oh, but of course, they still got their groove back on and
Yeah,
rocked the
yeah.
house.
I
But
thought it was.
hey, but Rick, when they came back, just in case they had some extra stuff.
Oh
That's
yeah,
all I'm saying.
it
But
was good.
yeah, Anthony is in the chat cracking up. Uh, but again, oh, I also want to mention another thing that we do. We honor people. What's going on? Stacy Kaya said, not the magic tricks. Man, they was making flowers appear after Rick, did like they like, oh, we can't ever let this happen again. Yeah, Stacy, they was doing magic tricks. They after Rick put that on them like that. But we honor people in the community for the positive things that they do, and this time is no different. We will be honoring their brother Larice Purnell. Everybody in the city knows Larice Purnell. He's a managing partner of CLE Consulting Firm. But everybody knows Larice Purnell. He's a man about town, a businessman, a philanthropist, an entrepreneur. He does a whole lot of good things in the community. So big ups to that brother who we will be honoring. And Mike Calhoun of the Daz Band will be, and he's performed in the show before.
That's right.
So Mike Calhoun will be, and you never know. I'll give everybody a little tip. Last show, we honored Binky. Rick, you talked about Binky from the OJs. from the mighty, mighty OJs.
Oh,
We recognize Binky, and in accepting his award, he hit a couple notes with the band and turned it out. And the time before that, we honored Glenville Ward 9 Councilman Kevin Conwell, who people might not have known is a fantastic drummer. They know him as one of our most devoted politicians in Cleveland. He works effortlessly, tirelessly. He works, he puts it in for the Glenville community that he serves. But what people might not have known about Councilman Conwell is that he's a drummer. Matter of fact, me and Councilman Conwell came up in college together. He would hit the drums and I would drop bars. And it was one of my first times rocking with a band in college, and certainly his first time playing drums for a rapper. Back then, rappers weren't even rocking with bands back then. But yeah, Conwell was my drummer all through college. But so he accepted his award and was like, "Can I hit a couple of paradiddles? Can I get on the scans?" And man, Kev Conwell rocked a little set. So all I'm saying is we got Mike Calhoun. So just a little hint. Maybe when Mike Calhoun gets his awards, you might get a little something extra from a member of the Grammy Award winning Daz Band. I'm just saying, stay tuned for that. Yeah, so hey, my man Delvis. And again, for the people, Delvis will be with me in August as we host. He's emceeing along with Tracy Potts, Miss Travion Love. They'll be emceeing for the show in August at the Agora in Cleveland and Detroit as we rock with the Average White Band. So stay tuned for that. We may give, okay, I want to, Brother Daryl, can I give another way, one more set of tickets? I think you already said I could. Okay, we'll see. If I give away these extra 2 tickets and Daryl told me I'm not supposed to, then Anthony Washington is going to pay for the extra 2 tickets. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're gonna have Rick. Okay, so everybody, who we got eligible, because we got a whole lot of people from the camp up in here. Stacy, you up in here. Stacy's still laughing that they broke out with a with the magic trick. But what was it that they make, Daryl? Did they make some roses appear or a handkerchief? Some fire? No, I think the fire marshal wouldn't let them do that. But they had some type, man. They came with, they had extra, because before they had sparkly, like little the stripe on their leg of their suit, but they came with like extra sparkly clothes. Yeah, Stacy, you better get in the building. My man Sean P in the building. Sean, you can't win the $1,000. You have to actually be at the show in Cleveland. Now, if you come into Cleveland, you can, and you can win the free tickets to the show, but you in Nashville, bro. So unless you know some people that you're giving the tickets to. Oh yeah, Sean, you must have just got on, Sean. You rewind the tape, come back. We're gonna give away one more pair of tickets to the Motor City Magic Oldie Revue with the Rare Jewel, the Songbirds, that's the Rare Jewel, the excuse me, Afterthought. They are Songbirds. Brother Daryl threw me off with that one. And La Girls. But the headliner is here with us right now from the Rock, from New York. My man, Mr. Rick, with, I swear to God, one of the best Marvin Gaye set that I ever saw. With one of the coldest Marvin Gaye sets that you will ever see. So I believe you. Sean said he can fly. You could fly to Cleveland. Sean, if you fly to Cleveland, I got you, bro. Anyway, We're gonna give one more set of tickets away if people are ready. T, Stacy, anybody share the show, share the show. Rick, do you have a question? Do you have a question for somebody to be able to win? Do you have a Marvin Gaye, a Motown question, a question?
Okay, yeah, I
This is
got
gonna be
one.
a hard one. They're gonna have to really get their Google search on.
Yeah, we gonna keep it hip hop, right?
Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go.
So there was another hip hop artist who did a who sampled from one of Marvin Gaye's, and I'll tell you, it was from his last album, Midnight Love album. It was a hip hop artist, '90s hip hop artist who sampled and I'll tell you the song he sampled. It's "Turn on Some Music."
Mm.
Name that artist.
Woo.
I
Rick,
might,
they gonna be Googling for a minute on that one.
I might have to come with another one.
Hey, we gonna see. We gonna see. So, okay, so the question is a 90s hip-hop artist sampled from the Marvin Gaye cut. What was the cut?
It's called "Turn on Some Music."
Turn on some music. The hip-hop artist, the 90s hip-hop artist that sampled Marvin Gaye's Turn on Some Music.
Just like music.
Oh, now you're doing too much, Rick. You're doing too much. Okay, if they don't have it now.
Name the artist.
Name the artist. All right, there you go. So they might have been Googling and missed you singing that part. So it might take them a while. So while Delvis is saying if they don't get this, okay, hold on. Stacy Collier says Eric Sermon.
That's correct.
Wait a step. I thought it was gonna take a long time for that
one. That's
Way
correct.
To go, Stacy Collier, Eric Sermon. It is. Stacy, did you already know it, or did you when you heard him sing the song? Did he give you too many clues? Did you already know it, Stacy? Anyway, congratulations to Stacy Collier. You won a set of tickets to the official. Okay, Sean said he won. He got the answer. Okay, okay, hold on. Sean said Chicago, just like music. Common.
No,
it ain't Common, Sean. It's Eric Sermon.
Yeah.
Sean talking about he won. He talking about I won. Sean, you did not win, bro. Okay, hold on. Now, Sean trying to get
Common
technical.
Did his song, but Eric Sermon's was a hit.
Sean trying to get technical. Rick, they get technical when we start giving away the free stuff. Sean says, hold on. He says 90s artist. Eric Sermon was an 80s artist. Okay.
Yeah, but
now
that's the song came out in the 90s though.
The song came out in the 90s. Eric Sermon obviously is a late
Eric
80s.
Eric Sermon. That's true. I'm sorry, my bad. Y'all might have to get rid of the ticket. He's still, regardless of what year, the answer was Eric Sermon. And Stacy, now Stacy argued. She said, I had it before the song. Okay, Stacy, you won the other pair of tickets. My email is already in the chat. So go ahead. Stacy is saying she had the answer before you sang the song. Good. That's what's up. She should have.
Okay. She said last week Ronnie Knight was trying to wrangle her out of her prize that she won on the show. She said now it's Sean. They try to stop her from winning. All right. Now, that's it for the free. So everybody now, you see the number to get tickets. The number is 216-253-5432. You see it in the chat. That is the promoter in there. Hit them up. Get your tickets. Hey, man, this is a thing that you could even, man, like one of the biggest things that we see, people take their mom. It's like bring your mom to Motown. People bring their parents, their whole family, their aunties, their uncles. You ain't just got to bring your boo style. I mean, that's cool. They're going to enjoy it. You go get props. you're gonna get props for bringing your, your boost style, your main squeeze, your side piece, something. You got to be in. If you bring your side piece, you got to be in the corner like hiding, in the watching the show like this. Make sure you don't get in a picture because we dance and we taking pictures. No, anyhow, uh, bring your mom to Motown. You see the number in there. Uh, Mother's Day is the next day. Way to go, Brother Durrell. Bring your mom for Mother's Day. Call up that number that is in there for tickets, 216-253-5432. I guarantee you they will enjoy it. Stacy Collier, you can scroll up and you see that Val has put my email uh, in the chat. Val, if you're still there, you can put it up one more time for Stacy Collier. Congratulations. And when you win, and make sure that you show up. Let me know. I know. Val. Okay, she doesn't see my email in there. Brother Durrell or Delvis or Val, if you could put my email in there, I can be chill at gmail.com. Just a B, not B-E, just B-I, letter I, can be chill at gmail.com. Val, put it in there for me. Or anybody, Brother Durrell, put it in there for me, people. And Stacy, contact me. We'll get you together. Probably, and I'll pass on your name to Brother Durrell, and we'll have your name at the ticket booth. And make sure you get that ticket, because we giving away $1,000. When you come in, you get a raffle ticket. We give away fur, jewelry, free car washes, all kinds of super duper stuff. But this time, we giving away $1,000. Make it rain. All right, so we go. Okay, Stacy says she got it. All right, way to go. So hit me up. Before we check up out of here, any shout outs, Rick? Anything you need Cleveland to know before I ask you my last couple of questions? You have people in here that are going to see you on the stage. What can they expect? Talk to the people in the land.
Yeah, we bringing our A game. God willing, we'll be there. Make sure you show up and like bring your mama, bring your daddy, bring whoever love Marvin Gaye music, because I hear we got a phenomenal band there. I'm bringing my guys, and we're gonna bring our A game, and we coming to have fun, and I'm coming to also see some of the new artists that are gonna be there. I forget the Little Girls, and then there's another. I know Red Jewels, love them. I love Red Jewels. The girls. It's gonna be a phenomenal show. Make sure you show up and listen. If you want to keep in touch with me, or you want to get in touch with me, you may be able to win a pair of tickets from me. So hit me up. You might be. Join my music club at www.textmrrick. I don't use a K in my name, so it's RIC. Textmrrick.com. Join my music club and hit me up. Text me and let me know you joined or whatever. And you might be able to win a pair of tickets. You'll be contacting Tony. Me and Tony might be able to work that out or whatever. And you can hit me up on my IG, Mr. Rick Live, and Facebook, Mr. Rick Live. But join my music club, because we got some fun things coming up. I'm going to be dropping a single soon. And I can't wait to get to Cleveland. God willing, we will be there. Can't wait to see you, bruh. And make it do what it do.
All right, no doubt, man.
Shout out.
Go ahead.
Shout out to Binky and the OJs. Shout out to all the other people that are going to be playing. And shout out to Cleveland as a whole. You know what I mean? And my boy Anthony Washington making it happen. You know what I mean? Shout out to him and all of my peoples in Cleveland.
Anthony, if you get a chance, if you're still in there, make sure if you can go ahead and put Rick's contact in there. Not his contact, but his yeah, we don't want the women calling him like, hey Rick, you gave your number, we on chill talk. No, his contact that he to join his music group. So if you had that information, go ahead and put it in there. But again, people, if you have not seen this show, this is something that you don't want to miss. The Motor City Magic Oldies Revue 10. This is the 10th time that we have put this together, and never, ever one time has it failed to be a phenomenal show. You will see La Girls, all right? You will see Afterthought. You will see, as Rick mentioned, Rare Jewel. All right. And shout out to my girls from Rare Jewel, Pat Devine, uh, Lil, and the Fox, Margaret Foxworth. So you those ladies are going to be doing, everybody's going to be doing songs that you will love. It is a time travel back down memory lane to the days of Motown. This is the closest thing that you're gonna get to like the feel, the look, the texture of an oldies review from back in the day. And of course, also we will be honoring Larice Purnell. Everybody in Cleveland knows Larice, and the one and only Grammy Award winning member of the Dazz Band. People in Cleveland, the OG Cleveland people know the group as Kinsman Dazz. And if you really, really OG in Cleveland, you know the group as, what was the name? What was the name? Was it Delvis? Was it Bell Telefunk? Delvis, hit me up. Let me know if Daryl or Delvis. I believe their super triple OG name in Cleveland is like Bell Telefunk or something like that. But anyway, the Grammy Award winning Dazz Band member Michael Calhoun will also be in attendance receiving an award. It is Saturday, this Saturday, May 8th, two shows, matinee 1 o'clock, the evening show 6 o'clock at the Civic Center, 3130 Mayfield Road. Let me see. I'm saying Brother Dale giving me the fire sign. That's how I do it. Where's my Zamunda flag at? All right, man, it's the authentic Zamunda flag with Eddie Murphy's picture on it. With Eddie Murphy's picture on it. But the show's headliner, you see him right here, Mr. Rick. Man, you hear me hyping it up, but the hype is real. So this is a show you don't want to miss. This brother will put on a performance to be remembered. Whoever you bring your mamas, your aunties, your wives, your little sister, your grandma, whoever you bring, they're gonna love it. They're gonna love it. So make sure you hit up Brother Daryl for those tickets. The paid tickets. 216. Don't call Brother Daryl asking free tickets because he ain't. He ain't. Hey, you call Brother Daryl if you want to for some free tickets, but he ain't giving them to you. But hey, the tickets are, man, these the most cost effective tickets you are going to get. You see Val in the audience saying, "Come on out." You'll see Val there. You'll see me there. Unfortunately, Miss Travion won't be there. Normally, Miss Travion is on stage with us. For those of y'all don't know, Miss Travion has a gig again at Tyler Perry Studios as the producer for Divorce Court. And I talked to her. She called me up the other day. They said, "Chill, I can't make it because we gotta double up on people for divorce court. So I can't make it down." I thought, but I'll be with y'all, or call me from the show. And she said, if you know anybody that want to get divorced on divorce court, to hit me up and I can pass on the name. She said they fly you to Atlanta, to Tyler Perry Studios. They put you up in a hotel and they even put some cash in your pocket. So anybody want to get divorced on TV, let me let me know, and I get you on divorce court. Hey, Rick, and that's anybody. They ain't got to be from Cleveland. If Rick, you know somebody that want to get divorced on TV, hit me up, and we can make it happen.
I'm pro, so I ain't with it.
I understand that, but we know what happens sometimes. Man. So,
man, I forgot to give a shout out to Travion as well. Travion Love and my girl Val, and I forgot to give a shout out to A.B. Walker and Uncle Red Turner, man.
All right, and big ups to A.B. As Rick talked about A.B. giving him some tips, and that's my brother. One of the greatest tour managers in the game.
Yeah.
He's managed tours for every single person, top to bottom, rock artists, hip hop artists, R&B artists, jazz artists, the tip top artists. A.B. Walker has done the doggone thing. Love that brother. And of course, big ups to Uncle Red in the building. Red, for people, stay tuned coming up for, they've been working on a hip hop documentary, the history of Cleveland hip hop. And I had the honor of being in the building when they interviewed Uncle Red. That's gonna be a part of the interview that you don't that you don't want to miss. So everybody know Red was my manager all through the MC Chill days, and my brother right now is all love. So stay tuned for the Cleveland hip hop documentary. But yeah, we were glad to have Mr. Rick on the show again this Saturday, May 8th. Two shows, 1 o'clock, 6 o'clock. And just for you to know that we are operating this show under COVID protocol. Uh, it's a limited number of seats. Normally, we packed the house. We had full potential. Normally, we had over 1,000 people in the. That's how many people it fit, and we always busted out like that. But it's limited people. That's why we're doing two shows, because we can't have a regular amount of people that we would have. So where you get two opportunities, and the building after the first show, the building will be cleared out. We spray it down, wipe it down. They doing forehead testing when you walk in. Okay, so don't. Okay, let me tell you, don't come up in there hot. Don't come up in there with 112 degrees, because they go. Don't come up in there with 112 degrees, because they're gonna make you turn back around and go home. But don't come up in there hot. But yeah, so it's gonna be a great show this Saturday. One more time, you can call up Brother Durrell for tickets, 216-253-5432. Say hi to me, say hi to Val One, say hi to Brother Durrell. Come see Rick. Hey, after the show, I've seen it. I'm not just guaranteeing it, but a lot of times, if you see Rick after the show, he'll take pictures with you or whatever. So he's always been gracious about that. So I'm sure you'll get a chance to see him, meet him, take a photo. Maybe we'll see, but don't want to miss the show. Rick, thanks for being on Chill Talk. You see the number in there again, and for the people who watch the show after this, you'll still see the number. Scroll down to see all the chat. You'll see the number that Brother Durrell is giving away, the contact information. Uh, but and if you missed this show, please share it. I will drop it down to my YouTube channel, my Kevin Chilherd YouTube channel, where you can go back and see all of the past Chill Talks. You can probably see Chill Talks from the very first Chill Talk. I'll give you a hint. We have some other special guests coming up. I believe we will have the mayor of Cleveland coming up soon on Chill Talk. I've talked to his people. They reached out to me and said, Chill, we talked to the mayor. He wants to come on your show. The mayor was on my very first show that I ever did. The very first Chill Talk, Mayor of Cleveland, Frank Jackson, called into the show and gave me a warm welcome from all the years that I've known him through all my journalistic duties. The Mayor Frank Jackson, always been good to me about getting me information whenever I need it, and things have not changed now. So look, hopefully soon for the Mayor of Cleveland to be on Chill Talk and lots of other things. What's going on, Daniel Harris in the building? All right, guys, we're gonna shut this down. La Girls Afterthought, Rare Jewel, honoring Larice Purnell, Michael Calhoun from the Grammy Award winning Daz Band, and of course, the headline act, the brother who so graciously sat down here with us for almost an hour and a half.
Mhm.
My brother from the Rock, Mr. Rick Appreciate you, bro, and looking forward for you coming down, King.
Hey, chill. One more thing, right? I forgot, dude. Okay. I want you guys, if you can, to check out. We got a morning radio show. Me and Tony, me and Anthony, called Mr. Talking Throwbacks with Mr. Rick and Big Tone. You can check that out at mybrassradio.com and
Okay,
go to the New York page.
you froze up
My
for a
Brass
second.
Radio. Just go.
You froze up for a second. Say that again. And Tony, if you're still in the building, go ahead and put that in the chat. But say it again,
Okay.
Rick.
My bad. So me and Anthony. Yeah, me and Tony, we got a morning radio show Monday through Fridays from 9 a.m. till 12 p.m. It's called Talk and Throwback. With Mr. Rick and Big Tone. Check us out at mybrassradio.com.
All right.
Quality.
All right.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it, man.
All right, we appreciate you, bro, and we're gonna make sure you send me that information, and we'll still throw it up into the information when we put it up on. We'll put it in the description box when we throw it up on the YouTube, the Kevin Chilherd YouTube channel. Make sure you guys, if you already, for the people that's watching it on my personal page, make sure that you follow the Chill Talk Radio page on Facebook at Chill Talk to me, the number 2. Also, you can watch all the old shows and other interviews. Man, I got other interviews on there where I'm talking to Halle Berry. I'm talking to Lawrence Fishburne.
Wow.
I got interviews that I'm on there. I'm talking to the late Chadwick Boseman, the Panther. They stripped away the power of the purple fruit. So no, go on my Kevin Chilherd YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and I'll even make sure that I put that extra information that Rick is giving you with the information for this show. So you can also check it if you missed it live. You can also go to my YouTube channel. I'll have that loaded up by morning. All right, guys, we up out of here. We love you. Rick, throw up the deuces for me. We gone. Peace.